Welcome back, guys. Comic Conquest, Tierlist Throwdown. If you don't know how this works, me and August blindly like tier list, and we debate our terrible takes. This week, me and August are doing. Oh, say hi, August.
What's up? It's your boy.
We're doing comic couples.
Now you see the joke here is that we're both single. So we know what we're talking about when it comes to couples.
Yes. There's a couple here. I don't know. You have some live action versions. Does that mean?
No, it's just okay.
Okay.
I couldn't find. There were some that I couldn't specifically find.
So we could include some comic book
Yeah.
stories.
Okay. So for example, like Spider-Man and Gwen, I put in the Amazing Spider-Man,
Okay.
but I mean like them in general. Everything here is like in general. Okay.
Got some Invincible ones. I like those.
Yeah, I needed to get it to a nice number here.
All right, let's just start it off.
All right, let's go. So I already know that Cole's not gonna put this one for right there. I know he's gonna put it like here or at least higher. So It'll be interesting to see. Oh, and there is a meme one in here too.
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh, and shout out to Piccolo, who is the artist for the Raven and Beast Boy, because I couldn't find a good image of the two of them. So
yeah, this is hard because I just bombarded a bunch into A tier, and that's not.
I'm gonna catch heat for this. I know I am. Ooh. I also did have to limit some of these characters' relationships because we can do a whole video on Spider-Man.
Peter and the girls.
So I had to limit my boy to 3. Same thing with Batman.
So you made a category just for one image?
Perhaps. Alright, I am done. I'm gonna stop myself there. How you doing?
We're again. This is hard. I don't know how you're done already.
I thought about it. I've already thought about this. Oh, I need to download. I feel like we're gonna see that I am faster at decisions than you are, for some reason.
Okay, August.
Flex.
I literally have none in D tier right now. Do I meme, August, or do I be serious?
I think some of them you should meme.
Yeah, there's one in particular, you don't even want me not to meme.
Don't do it, Cole. Don't do it. I made a category specifically for one of these. Spoilers.
Oh, I think my recording on my phone just stopped.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just be up there. You can replace me.
It's a hard one.
Is it? I'm just kidding.
Yep.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's very difficult, and I do not pity the mental challenge that you have to go through.
Shut the fuck up right now, bro.
The anguish, maybe. Okay, what's up, everybody? We're back. We're about to look at each other's terrible takes, as Cole calls them. So
they are terrible. I got some terrible takes that the internet would not agree with.
Dude, I don't know how you had. As soon as we start picking up steam and they watch this, they're gonna be like, "This other guy's an idiot." All right, we're about to reveal our takes. 2, 1, go.
Yeah, I was expecting this from you.
We should probably explain this literally should not have happened.
I don't have one of those.
I know.
Everything happens for a reason.
I do not support Batman and Batgirl. This is no. Not a no. Should not have happened in the Killing Joke, and definitely not in the animated universe.
Even when she gets...
No.
I'll just explain mine.
Explain the mistake that was this decision.
Was gonna be S tier.
Oh my god.
Except that it's actually not that good. I only like it because August hates it so much.
It's wrong.
And it's also like
so wrong.
It's also like Bruce like punching Dick in the face.
Well, I mean, we can look at my S tier and see why I might have a problem with that.
I don't know why. I have a A tier, but I don't know why you'd choose S tier for that. I have a wild S tier too.
I'll explain, but F tier, we've got what's his? Why am I Invincible?
Good, Mark.
Jeez. Totally
Mark.
Blank.
Think, Mark. Think.
Right? You could put me there. It's like think. Remember his
Mark
name.
and Amber.
Amber's the worst. There are
Amber
so many
is
videos.
Garbage. Not even just in the show, but in the comic book also. What a garbage. Like, she's such an asshole, and she's literally like, pay attention to me, Mark. Pay attention to me, Mark. I don't care you're a superhero, Mark.
Ugh, I know you're a superhero.
You know?
I'm not an idiot. I figured it out weeks ago.
Then why are we fighting?
We're fighting because you lied to me. You made me feel stupid and unimportant.
It's a secret identity.
And because you don't trust me.
I'm trusting you now.
Oh my god. I mean, it's cute. You think that's enough.
Oh, we also have
Natasha and Hulk. That's an interesting one.
I was this one literally should not have happened, but everything happens.
I put it down there because I feel like it just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere. Literally out of nowhere.
I mean, we also forget Betty. Like, okay, sure, let's just forget the existence of Betty. But this is what I'm really surprised about the Batman and Catwoman. But I think we should.
Wait, I put Batman and Catwoman. I don't think that's supposed to be there. I didn't mean to put that there. Because I actually do like Batman and Catwoman.
I was gonna say, I was like, you've never expressed like hating this.
That's not supposed to be there.
What's supposed to be there, Cole?
Photoshop powers. Put that back up. I was just supposed to have those two F tier, actually.
Okay, interesting. But you know what I am really surprised about right here? I'm looking at your D tier. We'll discuss ours, but Starfire and Dick Grayson.
Yeah. Starfire and Dick. Dick is a how do you put this lightly?
A Chad.
Whore.
Oh.
And
I mean, same thing.
After breaking up with like Barbara, he instantly gets some foreign alien bitch. And then also in the comics, he gets engaged to Starfire. And he decides to go over to Barbara's house, tell her,
you showed me this
sleep
one.
with her, and then leave and just be like, oh yeah, I'm also marrying Starfire. And it's just like disrespect. Dick and Starfire is just disrespect, August.
I
know you may feel different because of the Teen Titans show.
That's the only reason why.
But in the comics, when Dick is with Starfire, he just gets disrespectful. Because he's with a hot alien bitch.
Yeah, no, I forgot about that instance. If I would move it down to C tier. I'm not gonna make you do that, and because that's moving so many things over. So, just leave it. Stop, Cole. Stop. No.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why the fuck I'm calling out Cole, but like, I'm editing this, so Sounds good.
Peggy and Steve. I guess it's a nice ending in the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
But like, he just like he's Peggy's
happy?
like 80.
Huh? He's happy.
Peggy's like 80 by the time he comes out of the ice.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. All right.
it's just like him dreaming about this girl that he used to know.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. So, I put staying with the MCU. I put Tony and Pepper in D tier just because the relationship is boring. Simple. I mean, like, it happens, and it's not that it's a bad relationship. It's just that there's not a lot to it.
So mediocre.
It's so mediocre that it's a D tier. I also put Talia D tier because she's bad news, Bruce.
Nah, I couldn't do that.
I know.
Do it.
I see that. But I also put Bruce and Wonder Woman. Where do you have? Did you? Oh. Okay, I'll All right, C tier.
Black Widow, Captain America.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one a lot, but it's like not enough because Black Widow has a relationship with a lot of people.
Even Bucky recently.
Yeah, but but also Captain America and Black Widow's kid in what is it?
The next Avengers.
Next generation.
Are you thinking about the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, the next Avengers. James.
But also in the comics they have a kid.
Oh, I was thinking. I think of the movie specifically, which is why I like this pairing so much.
I like the pairing because of the movie, but their kids also comics a bit. I think.
All right. Well, I put them at B tier because I also put Peggy there because it's like either or, honestly, for me. But I do like Black Widow and Captain a lot.
I like Black Widow and Captain more than I like Peggy and Captain.
All right. Fair. C tier, you put Bucky and Sam.
Could have been higher, but that's a straight meme one.
Yeah, no,
maybe.
I memed hard on this one.
It is the real relationship though. Like in the MCU, when we're talking about like relationships, this actually should be over Iron Man and Pepper.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you put that in B tier. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ignore that you put Barbara and Bruce in a C tier and go straight to Gwen State. No, there's no justification. There's nothing you could say.
Peter and Gwen. I like Peter and Gwen because Gwen dies. But
yeah, me too. That's why I put them in B tier because we got a nice story arc for Peter.
You get a nice story arc.
Sorry, Gwen.
But like outright, like Peter and Gwen, like if we're just doesn't really work as well. I like it for the story though.
So I'd put them in B tier because again the story. But yeah, in terms of my C tier, mine's a little different. I put Superman and Lois because I told you this at one point. I just think their relationship is so boring and like it's always Superman and Lois. I can't.
You put in these stable relationships.
Yes. It's because there's
drama.
No, it's because it's like the more likely that it's like inevitable, the more like it's like okay, that's boring. Like Superman and Lois.
Yeah,
I don't know.
They make a cool character together. Jonathan Kent.
Yeah, John Kent. That's great. This isn't about John. Barry and Iris, kind of the same thing. It's like Barry only has eyes for Iris, even if Iris doesn't see him for like forever.
Or the Flash.
He is simp.
But August, where's the Flash?
No, shut up. Electra and Matt.
Put a C tier.
I see you put that at A tier, so kind of averages that at B tier. Interesting.
You go first. Why do you?
I like it. I don't have anything against it, but like, again, doesn't do anything for me either.
So for me, like, Dado and Electra work so well because they're so different. Like Electra is such a different character from Matt Murdock.
Mm-hmm.
And then also in the comic books recently, like Daredevil's in prison, and Elektra is really just trying to prove that she could work with Matt, and so Matt gives her all the term like, "Hey, we could try to do this, but I'm gonna be in prison, and there's no Daredevil out there, so like, if you want me to join you in the hand, um,
Is the whole point of Elektra being Daredevil her proving to Matt like I'm a suitable partner?
yes, literally, that's literally
Matt,
it.
please take me back.
Because she was like, "I'll break you out of prison. We'll go run this shit." And he's like,
Nah.
"I'm a lawyer. You think I'm gonna break out of prison?"
The law.
He's like, "Prove to me you're worth something." I like Black Cat Spider-Man because
I'm really shocked that you put her in B tier, by the way.
I do like Black Cat a lot.
I know. I'm like, that's what I was when I was like, I know Cole's gonna put this one above MJ.
I would, but God, Black Cat's great. Black Cat and Peter work so well because Black Cat brings out the side of Peter that is something he never got to be. Like in high school, he always felt like a nerd, or he felt like a loser, and he meets MJ in high school, he meets Gwen in high school. Black Cat's like his real first relationship outside of like after he gets his powers. Like it's something that he finds when he's Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. And the way that like their dynamic just works so well because she pushes him to do crazier and crazier shit. I really like actually also like the storyline in the PS4 game is so great because you see that side of Peter that really cares for like Black Cat.
He wants to see the best in people, and you see that the most with Black Cat.
Yeah, and Black Cat's just constantly proving her that she's Black Cat, and we like Black Cat in this household.
Yeah, same thing here. You put Wally and Artemis at B. I put them at C because once again, it's so stable.
My God, this guy. Wow, you put. Okay. So Raven and Robin, Damien. You put B. I put B tier. You put A tier.
Yeah, no, we had a flip. This was the one where I was like, I'm catching heat because there's something about Raven and Damien that works for me because they're both
similar characters.
Yeah, they're both dealing with their fathers. They're these darker characters.
Yeah, they come together because they're on this darker path and they have to deal with their fathers. Like being in their fathers. Well, Raven kind of has to hold Trigon's shadow, but Damien struggles a lot with like being the shadow of Batman after like growing up in the League of Assassins. Yeah, and being in the League of Assassins, he was told he's the next, like he's the shit, and like his character struggles.
You're it. You are it.
Like his character struggles a lot with not being the one anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why they come together. But I wasn't gonna disrespect Beast Boy like that, and you did.
I know. Look, I love Beast Boy. No disrespect to him, but I feel like this pairing works better. I'm saying it. This is how I feel.
So the only thing is that we only see Raven and Robin
in this one universe. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Like, if it was
but I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
And if they, I hope they do grow it a little bit, and it would be pushed up for me. But it's like this one.
Yeah, I know.
One universe.
I think that's why it's at an A tier. It's because it's this one story that's done pretty well throughout. Like, it's not the main focus. It's this subtle until doom. Mark and Adam, and not Adam, and Mark and Eve.
So I've only read like 10 issues of the Invincible comics, like whatever the first season is. Yeah. So really, it's like the same. They deal with Amber a lot. This whole time, bro, I'm waiting for the Adam, Eve, and Invincible crossover, and I know it's coming in the comic books. I do know.
I know that too.
But I just haven't read enough. Yeah, I just haven't read enough to be like, oh, this is great. I do like the pairing a lot. Their dynamic in the show is great. Their dynamic in the comics is great.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're gonna get together, and I just can't put it higher because I don't know enough.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Batman and Talia births maybe one of my favorite DC characters.
Yeah, we know. We saw the video. He's S tier.
Damien Wayne.
Okay. Is that it? Because then we can move on.
Yes, but like Talia.
So we will move into S tier. We're welcome back. We're gonna be talking about Diana and Bruce here. I know I put them pretty much all the way at the bottom. So Cole, please roast me on why I'm wrong.
Well, Diana and Bruce doesn't happen very much in the comics, but in Justice League TV show,
Yes.
the animated series, you see this. They grow it a lot farther than you would ever expect. Not that you actually see him go on dates and stuff, but you see him on patrol, and it's just, I don't know how to explain it. I like it a lot. I like it very much. Diana plays. So Bruce is always like, oh, I can't love people because the people I love get hurt.
Yeah.
And Diana is like, literally an Amazonian goddess that can't get hurt. Like he's like, there's literally a scene in the show where he's like, oh, I can't date people because the people I love get hurt. And then she literally like smashes a brick in half and is just like, who's getting hurt?
No dating for the Batman. It might cut into your brooding time.
1. Dating within the team always leads to disaster. 2. You're a princess from a society of immortal warriors. I'm a rich kid with issues. Lots of issues. And 3. If my enemies knew I had someone special, they wouldn't rest until they'd gotten to me through her.
Next.
So I put Nightwing and Batgirl. I don't know what it is, but I will always always want that to happen, and it'll like look like it's happening, and it's like, oh, that's an alternate universe. Oh, it's like, oh, please just
Batgirl, Nightwing,
let them be happy.
I mean, like, the thing I just don't like about Barbara is that, like, she slept with every Bat family member.
Kate?
Who?
Kate? Kane?
Alternate universe somewhere, I'm sure I can find it. So, like, it's to the point where I'm just like, who's Barbara? Like, Barbara meets someone in a bat suit, and she's just ready for it.
All right, time to get to the S tier of all S tiers. Peter and MJ. Do we have to explain this?
I mean, we don't, like, it'd be like a disservice if you're not putting this S tier. Like, I honestly don't like Sam Raimi's version of MJ that much. Kristen Dunst.
Nuclear strike inbound.
Because she's just like the most selfish character ever.
It's you know, I love the biggest thing, like especially in Spider-Man 3, where she could have gone to the bridge and been like, Peter, I need you to look like I'm breaking your heart. Harry's behind that tree over there. Can you go beat him up? He's threatening me.
But comic book, Spider-Man game, animated series. Actually, I like Black Cat, the animated. Who are we getting here? Black Cat.
Yeah. I feel like PS4 MJ, and especially if you've seen some of the comics for the PS4, is like, there's no nonsense there where the comic book writers are like, well, we gotta add in drama. Oh, there. It's like this streamlined relationship where it's like, I understand why you didn't, like, I understand, but you can trust me, Peter. And it's like,
they make
thank you.
Have real issues, yeah.
Like, that is the MJ and Peter relationship, not
that we deserve.
And we're getting in video game form. But yeah, Michelle Jones. Sorry, that ain't it. That ain't MJ. Get out of here. Nothing against Zendaya, but you ain't Mary Jane.
Yeah. We also didn't really talk about Batman and Catwoman, but I don't think we really need to. Besides,
Oh yeah, because I put him in A tier. I think that's a perfect pairing.
it works out really well. Yeah.
I would like the writers to stop we're getting buried for like 6 issues or however many issues it was where everybody was like, please, and then they're like, haha, the wedding's off. Like,
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that, but Batman and Catwoman. You think if they had a kid, it'd be Batwoman?
be Huntress.
Okay, bro.
Helena Wayne.
Yeah, but that just works well. Okay, I think we're done.
Yeah, alright,
I
we're
think
done.
it's good.
These single boys are now gonna sign off and think about...
Thanks for watching us cry. And, Black Cat, call me.
Call me. Anybody